Hello my fellow gamers, Sunpuggy Gaming, and welcome back once again to our next episode from the Modern World Modsauce 2 server. Yeah, this is episode 19 and we are stood at just outside of our extremely fancy blooming Hermicraft room. Yeah, this is the room that we finished up in the last episode as well in the live stream. And I have to say, this is probably one of the best rooms I have built in a long time. It really does look absolutely amazing, especially with my infusion altar now up and running, should we say, with all of our water jars. I still can't get over how good this room looks. I even had Jay come over today and had a look at it. He said it just looks absolutely amazing. So if he said it looks amazing and other people on the server say it looks amazing, then I think I've done a really good job. And you must be thinking, are we doing more Hermicraft today? Well, no. I'm taking a small little break from Hermicraft at the moment. I'm just a small one. We're not really going to be digging too much into it, because, as I said at the end of the last episode, I want to go all bloody techie and stuff. Primarily down to, I want to get my bloody auto crafting setup properly up and running. As you can see, we haven't really done much since we set up these. Obviously, I set this up, and literally a day later, we made that room. So yeah, I want to go freaking nuts. And you may just notice on the map, I've got a new room that I've just recently dug out today. Yeah, this room here will be my soon-to-be auto crafting room. And if any of you guys watched my Modern World Magic series, which was an update from Modsauce 1, that I had an auto crafting setup which was completely and utterly bonkers. It contained 4 rows of interfaces and those molecular assemblers round a freaking sphere under a dome, which looked absolutely mental. Each of them had 32 channels, but this time I'm just gonna go one up on that. Yeah, as you can see, we've got freaking 6 of them, because this one here just gives you a little idea. These ones will be the interfaces, these will be the molecular assemblers, and it goes all the way up to the top, and then they obviously have a little molecular assembler in the middle just there, so we got all 32 channels just here. Yeah, but in order to do that, we need a lot of blooming stuff, and I mean we need a lot of quartz fibers and cables and all sorts, primarily the dense cables, because you can see, if we just bring up here, these dense cables, if we just ignore the fact we can dye them, they are fairly expensive, especially for this present point in time, because each of these dense cables require the covered normal cables, which obviously you have glowstone and redstone, and then also to make them ones you need we need wool and also those. So yeah, that is definitely a blooming little bit of an annoying thing. So that means we've got to dig out yet another room, but we won't be digging that room out just yet. We've got a few other things to do, and I'm thinking this side we will have for all the animals, such as the wool requirements and food requirements, and this side possibly trees and other food, as I still haven't worked out this side. So first thing we've got to do, I've got to go out and find sheep, and to do that we could just go around, grab a couple, breed them up, but I just want to go nuts and make an absolute load of rooming safari nets, and not just the crappy ones. I'm talking about these ones here. We've already got 2 in here, a zombie and an enderman. I really do need to use that enderman spawner very soon. Yeah, so we just need to make, I think, 16 of them, and annoyingly they don't stack. Yeah, right. I'm going to do this, grab the sheep, and I'll be right back. Right, now back from the mining age. We've got all the sheep required, though when I was just looking through the recipes for the dense cables, it turns out, as you can see, let's just go to the green one. You'll see these require the actual proper dye. In this case, cactus green, or the Botany one, or the Biomes of Plenty one. It doesn't actually use the wool, so that is a little bit on the annoying side. But as you can see, yeah, just no wool to make the covered cables. But either way, I'm thinking if we do have every single coloured type of wool, then that means at least we've got them, and we could use them for whatever we choose to use that wool for. So just think of it as a blooming positive. Yeah, I'll be back at this arcane work table, and the reason why is because we want to make this thing here, paving stone of Warden. We have never used this thing ever before, and I am really intrigued just to see what the hell this stuff is like. So we just need to get some arcane stone. We're lucky enough, we have tons of it. in our AE system. Okay, like so. Wow, boom, boom. Where's my chisel? There we go. Thank you. And we just need to change these ones into, say, I think it's these arcane stone bricks, so that should be fine. And we just need some shards. So the shards we require are fire and auto. Perfect. So let's just make that. Grab those. I think we only need about. No, we don't even need that many, to be honest. We probably only need about 4. It's not too bad, actually. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Perfect. And we probably don't need all that as well. Right, let's just make these. So auto goes here. Fire goes there. Then 4 go there. 4 go there. So on. And so on. And as you can see, paving stone of warding. So let's grab all those. Insufficient fizz. We run out already. We got hardly any Ignis, and we've. Oh, I've got the crap one. I've got the bloody gold cap for silverwood. That's all right. Grab that. Grab that. Perfect. And basically, what these things do is they create a barrier for any type of mob to get trapped behind. So let me just put these out quickly, and I'll show you. Okay, if we just place these like so, it just looks like any other type of block that we have. Hopefully, these should work even without the ones in the corners. Think, do we have to tap them or anything like that? No, we don't. Right, okay, let's just try that. So let's just grab a couple sheep out. Release them into the wild like so. Like so, and as you can see, fancy little Thorncrafty runes working, and you cannot push these buggers out. So this is perfect for us, and this is what we're going to be using for when we set up the farms. Now I just need to try and work out what the hell we need to make to actually collect the wool instead of just going over with some shears. Right, just before we get back to our friends over there, yeah, we've got 2 more out for the fun. I've been messing around with AE2, and blooming hell, he's a bloody mouthful, this. I can't wait till he's in that bloody room. Yeah, mainly this bloody thing. Could not get it working for love nor money for gone past half hour or so. I had to look, blooming Google a video about the freaking mod itself, and turns out I have to bloody shrink down the interface to the small one, then put an input bus on the side. Now I can officially make pure crystals, which in itself is really, really cool. It's like, let me just do that. Let me just do that. Do that. Middle click. Make 10. Do that. Start. Voila. And as you can see, it's dumped it in. So we've got it working. So all I've got to do now is put all the remainder recipes in there for the other 3. So yeah, and also when I was just looking around through when I was just looking around all the other items in that mod, I spotted this thing here, Advanced Inscriber, and by the looks of it, I'm thinking that might possibly have something to do with properly auto crafting everything. So we might not have to set up a completely and utterly bonkers blooming setup for this thing. So I'm thinking I may want to try it out very quickly before we get over there. Right, let me just grab these so we don't freaking despawn. And my blooming system's gone off because of these little baggers. Oh, back on. Perfect. Right. Okay. Where are we? A2 stuff. Damn you. Go up. Shift click onto that one. Shift click that. And I don't have any hoppers. Oh my god. Right. Hopper, hopper, hopper. Go like that. Have we got any chests? No. Right. There's the hoppers. Let's do the other one. 2, perfect. Get back to this particular mod, and once again our freaking system's full up, as you can see just there. Yeah, bloody bitch, I need to make some more bloody drives, and I always hate this thing going off, always a bloody nuisance. Right, okay, and it's gone off once. Bloody again, there we go. Right, go that. Right, 1 Advanced Inscriber. I'm intrigued about this thing, so where shall we put this thing? I know, just here. Give me some. Ooh, look inside. Locks can't be removed with automation. Just give me an idea, possibly for our auto crafting room. So what does this do? Locked, unlocked, can be removed with automation. If no process is ongoing, middle slot is empty. Yeah, this is probably going to take a little bit of playing with. Anyways, back to our sheep friends over here. Right. In terms of getting the wool off them, we need to make the harvester for Mine Factory reloaded. And if you don't know what that thing looks like, it is, when we get to the right blooming mod, it's the harvester, which is, that's not the rancher, planter, fisher, harvester. Aha. And kind of a very simple recipe, apart from yeah, we need invar. I think we've got some, but I'm not sure if we got enough. Have we got enough? We got enough for one, enough for two. Ah, perfect. And here we go, one harvester, perfect. Right, we just need an upgrade as well, because as far as I'm aware, I don't think these only have like a 3x3 range, and you can find out by using the hammer from Mine Factory. It just gives you like a little symbol, basically this thing here. So let me just place this down here, and perfect example is select the hammer like so, and voila. To rectify that, we need to make a fancy upgrade. Very simple one at that. It is, let me just decide, need to decide exactly what blooming upgrade we want, because we've got tons to choose from, as you can see, that they change varyingly. As you can see, gold is a 7 radius, quartz has an 8, diamond 9, and so on, all the way up to blooming emerald, which is 11. We're think only possibly going to go up to a tin one, so that shouldn't be too bad. Gold, redstone, raw plastic, and tin. So go like that, put one of them, perfect. Right, we just need to connect the power over there. Perfect way for that. I think possibly just a tesseract. Right, one tesseract was now done, perfect. So let us get this thing set up. So I reckon best place to put up, okay, harvester, which I've completely forgotten to bloody pick up. Let me just grab this like so, thank you. Head over here, possibly just here like so. Place that down like that, perfect. Place our upgrading, and the hammer should display. It's the wrong blooming direction. Don't know whether the server's lagging or it's not working properly. Oh, okay, there we go. Whoa, that's more than enough space. Perfect. Right, we just need a chest. I've got a good few in here regardless. So, let me think. I know, an iron chest. I think we got a good few of them. No, a good few, or should I say, the only one we have, which was on top of that blooming sag mill. So place that on here, place tesseract just there, right click, simple's power, go like that. So we want you to be receiving energy, which you are. Okay, I think I may have made the wrong one. Well, I kind of made a little bit of mistake. It's not the harvester. This is for bloody trees. I completely just like thought, oh, it's that block. That was the one that does the work. Yeah, it's the bloody rancher. How on earth I didn't realise? I don't know. I had to freaking Google it just to make bloody sure. Which, just a little bit on the annoying side. Right, I need to flick this round like so. And my good friend should start to harvest the sheep, even though there's only 2 there. Right, let's put our upgrade in. Okay, do that. Upgrade in like so. Okay, that doesn't work. And that seems to be taking a hell of a long time to freaking shear wool. And I can't believe it doesn't have upgrades. That's a little bit annoying. Right, I know what to do. We can empty a good few more of these sheep in here. And then once we've done that, we can leave this thing to do its work overnight. Yeah, and I really mean overnight, near enough like 12 hours away. And by which time I'm hoping we should have like a full blooming chest worth of freaking wool. So that should be more enough to actually give us some blooming dense cables. Right, I think I've only got like a couple more in here. Like so. Just double check. Yeah, because I want to go completely nuts. Oh, I've got 3 left, but it's pretty bit on the yeah, it's a bit on the cramp side. How are we doing so far? 13. Yeah, overnight job. Right, it's now the next day, and I mean well more than 12 hours that I stated a moment ago. And the sheep farm has been working wonders, though. I've just come over here and I spotted a few poppies and a flower, and thinking, so has someone been over here, done some bone meal or something? I haven't got a clue. But obviously, exclude the fact what's left now. This is what I saw when I came on server this morning, around about 9-10 stacks. Then when I came on before, it was round about here, just over 20 odd. So I'll put around about 9 to 10 in here, maybe a 12 or something like that. So I do believe we have more than enough wool, just at least got started to get us some dense cable. Plus the fact, you may remember the advanced inscribe I've been messing around with. As you can see, works near enough the exact same way as this crystal growth chamber works. Basically, put your storage bus on here, import bus on the top, and then request whatever you want. In this case, I've done a recipe for the advanced logic press, and it works just works like wonders. So now at least we can get started in changing that out to the proper ME controller. And I've also already put the ME controller recipe in here. As you can see, let's just go down there. Voila, we're not gonna do that just yet. We want to get this quantum ring made. That is the first thing that we want. So first little thing that we got to do is to make the quantum link chamber. We need some flux pearls, and I believe it, we need 8 of them, and we haven't got any glass. Right, have I got a recipe for that? I don't think so. Probably have, but I can't really remember. Right, that should be more than enough glass for that. Some of that, some of that. Okay, I know what I'm missing. Blooming flux dust. My god, that is so bloody slow. It reminds me, I need to put a bloody upgrade in that thing just so I can possibly just speed it up. Right, we need 8 of those just to get us started. It would help if I actually did a recipe for those. And as always, I still hate the fact that the mod actually disappears. Right, next stage is to do that. 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Perfect. There's our quantum chambers. Next stage is these. Oh boy, I should have enough of these. I'm not sure about the engineering processes, but we'll get to that point in a minute. Right, now we need the energy cells. I'm working out we need 16 of those. Yikes. And, okay, what are we out of? We are out of more fluix dust. Why didn't I make a hell of a lot more of it just so I know I've got it? I don't know. Yeah, I've just thought, while we're waiting for this, we currently have a stupid amount more to craft up. We might as well get a few more patterns made up. Ideally, the ones for the dense cables, i.e. these thingamajiggies. So, first thing we've got to do is ME glass cable and that one into there. Obviously, change it into the proper one. So, we want the crafting pattern. Select one of those. So, that's perfect. And we also need about 4 of those, I do believe. Throw those back in. Go back in like that. Go like that into one of those. And voila, I think, there we go. Oh my god, that was actually so simple. That was unbelievably simple. So throw those in here. And by the looks of it, for the dense cables, we need 16. Let's just say make 20 of them. But we can't craft them because crafting storage is currently being occupied. Right, according to this, we're now done. So theoretically, we can go ahead and make these things, or these quantum rings. So first things first, energy cells. As I said, we currently need 16. I just hope for God I've got enough of this fluid stuff. If we haven't, oh perfect, I was bang on then. So next stage is these things. You know, the freaking dense cables. So might as well do it this way. Might as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to do it the piss easy way. Voila. 3, 2, 1. And let the things craft up. Oh, I love this thing. It's absolutely amazing. I can't wait till I'm going to have a stupid amount of these crafting. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So how are we doing for those? Oh, yeah. Slowly getting there. Right, that's done. Now, last but not least, the quantum ring itself. 16. Let's just do. Hopefully it should give us all of them. What? Oh, okay. I was wondering what the hell's going on then. 7 and okay. I'm sure I made enough logic processors. I'm really positive I did. How many got left? No. Oh, that's the reason why we didn't blooming craft any up. Right. Let's just do the remainder of those. Craft into that, and let this thing do its job. This is brilliant. I absolutely love this thing. Alright, I'm having a little bit of a problem with this thing. It doesn't seem to want to be accepting power. We've got more than enough in the system, as you can see. The capacitor bank isn't really using any power. It's just constantly full. Nothing's being used apart from the AE system. It's not really much. And I just a little bit on the baffle side. Because this has got power in. Growth acceleration chambers should tell us exactly how much. As you can see, 10,000. This side doesn't want to say anything. I don't know whether it's broke or anything. As you can see, I tried adding the high voltage cable and nada bloody thing. Still not working. Alright, looks like we're doing it manually then. Right, time to get the remainder of this bloody thing bloody made. And one thing that I just want to point out to you guys is I didn't end up using that thing. I think it was something to do with the fact that it wasn't getting a constant power source. Obviously, it has to be constantly connected to the blooming network. So that was my little downfall. That was the thing I didn't blooming realise. Anyhow, time to make the remainder of these quantum rings. That should be fine. So that is all 16 for us. Right, we just need the dense cable. Just might as well grab all of it. And also, I might as well try and make some of these ME controllers. So I'm trying to think, how many shall we make? I reckon maybe about, let's say 8. 8 just to get us going. So click on next. And we seem to be missing engineering processes. There's always something I'm missing. Yeah, we finally got the blooming ME controllers made. Yeah, I still can't believe I was bloody short of those blooming engineering processes. So, yeah, but I really am going to have to try and get all this automation in terms of the processors sorted out. And I may do that next episode, I don't know yet. Right, we've got that. All we just need now is little anchors, which are these things. They stop the cables sticking together. And then lastly, we need a P2P tunnel just to give you an idea of what we have in mind for the future. So that in itself, very simple, like that, like that, like that. Okay, we got that sorted. So we can now go ahead and set up this quantum ring. And the idea is, let me just put it out, the dense cable is going to come out of here up to this point. There's going to be an anchor just here to stop, can that freaking anchor, oh yes, on there, yes, to stop any channels coming out of these connecting. And at the moment, yes, it is only a freaking normal flux cable. In time, just trust me on this one, it will be different colours like red, blue, green, magenta, lime, and so on. Like one colour for every single little spot, so I don't have to use them blooming anchors. And the P2P, this is just a placeover at the moment. It's staying put, but I reckon it's going to be easy explaining to you guys what the hell I'm going to be doing with it much later in time. This is just to give you an idea of what the thing is going to look like. It's a case of it's going to be wrapped around with loads of these things, and then with some normal freaking flux cable into this one. So it's going to look bloody epic. Right, let us get our quantum ring built. So it's just a case of Goes like that. Simple figure of 8. Just round here. Like so. Okay, like that's perfect. Now, go like so. Quantum ring in here. And as you can see, form the multi-block structure. Now we just need to put our singularity, though at the moment it hasn't got any power because it can't do anything. So we just need to place down our ME controllers. So where's my pickaxe? Aha, right. Do that. Get down these few. Like so. Right, place these down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Right. I need some power. Right. I'm just gonna pinch the tesseract, which is powering the shearing farm just over there. I'll make another one just in time. I don't know why I freaking went up again. Right. Let's just pick you up. And I just realised I need another energy cell, and I'm gonna cough. Oh my god! I can't believe my voice just bloody went then. Right. Energy cell. No, it's the wrong one. That's how you spell energy wrong. So where the hell is it? It's in here somewhere. Right, there we go. Just need one of those, and I think we just need to power it up. How are we gonna do? Oh yes, easy way of doing that. Place it next to Tesseract. Should fill up. Theoretically, obviously it isn't. Just my bloody luck. Right, we're obviously gonna have to think. We're gonna have to place it next to this thing. Perfect. Oh my god, that is gonna take a long while. Right, I think that should do, but 100 RF is not gonna cause any issues. Right, now we just need to take this thing completely and utterly offline. So take that up. Take that up. Now we don't have any power. Easy way without taking all the cells out. Grab our matter transporter, and I need to throw something in here. Let me see, what can we chuck in? The wand, right. Pick that up. Don't want to freaking despawn in, and I can't bloody pick it up anyway. Right, matter transporter, pick you up, place you there. Now place some dense cables here, and annoyingly they were in the bloody system. I made some more just prior, and I don't think it's going to matter. Right, quantum ring time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place you here. That's all hooked up. So singularity in here, like. Make sure I don't shift click. Okay, that's all ready to go on this side. And we're near enough all ready to go on that side. All we need now is power. So where's my tesseract? Just here. And I might as well place the last one of these here. And knowing my luck, I'm probably going to end up consuming more power than I actually need. Right, one tesseract in. Give it a second. Power, bump, and that singularity is now working. Somehow the cables aren't. Though, to be honest, there's no connected channels, so I don't think that's too much of an issue just yet. Let's just go up. Now we just need to power this one. This is why we just needed this little energy cell. So place that just here. Give it a second. Power it up. And we have everything back. Perfect. How many channels are we using? 13 out of the 32. Excellent. That is just absolutely bloody fantastic. I'm just amazed by that. It means we can just chuck some of this stuff back in here like that and that and that. And one last thing, I might just grab some normal cable just to connect up that P2P to the main line. So that'll bring it up to about 14, but at the moment, as I said before, it's not really needed just yet. So place that there like so. And let it hook up. Perfect. I absolutely love this. Just imagine this thing with God only knows how many of these quantum freaking rings, and that just freaking went off. Yay! I think I may just need a new power supply because by the looks of it, I can't keep up. How much power you got in here? You got 2 million RF and it currently isn't being used or not used properly. Right, I've got an idea. Right, let us... let me think. That's that. Right, we just need to pick up this. Wrong, like so. Move this out of the way to there. Place that like so. And the high voltage cables are in here. You numbnuts. I can't believe that. The main power I needed are in there. Right, okay. Oh, get around that. Right. Just grab that up. Right, so place you here. Okay, that was a bit weird. Connect you up like so. Right, you should now be receiving power. You should be. Okay, I'm just a little bit on the baffled side here. Right, I'm having just a little bit of a situation in terms of my power. I have no idea what the hell's causing this. There's no power being sent out. All I can put it down to is these things. One thing I didn't point out to you guys is these consume a ridiculous amount of power just to keep them running. So I'm thinking just for the time being, we're going to unhook the Tesseract from here. Like so, just so we can save on power, because at the moment we're losing about 1 RF a tick. May not seem like much, but over time it's going to end up to the point where we're not going to be able to do anything. So I think this is just the best possible course of action. So yeah, so in between episodes I'm definitely going to have to try and figure this out, and also try and figure out what type of power we are going to need, because I really do want a much bigger and better power source. Obvious route to go down would be, you know, like a much bigger reactor, and then we could just produce stupid amounts of power. But I'm thinking maybe something a little bit different. Maybe something I mentioned in an early episode, like a complete and utter bonkers potion farm. I know those are just how they can produce an absolute stupid amount of power, but they're very time consuming to make, especially all the little nitty-gritty bit things. But I think on that note, we are gonna end it here. We have done quite a bit today, but we just couldn't quite get there in the end because of a few little power issues. But apart from that, if you have enjoyed it and really do want to see much more from the server, please do make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, please do subscribe, because every single like, comment, and subscription helps my channel so much. I'll see you next time.